I started the puberty blockers at age 11 and hormones when I was 12.
She's one of the first to have undergone complete pubertal suppression and lack of growth of the skin and other tissues, which we rely on as surgeons to do this operation. I was just not expecting her to have a complication as severe as what she did have.
The wounds were definitely separating, and she formed like a blister, it's almost like a blood blister.
As we were getting her onto bed, I felt something go pop. And when I looked, the whole thing had just split open. So the dehiscence on the outside, it was bad. She really was under so much tension that it created these large wounds. So we took a little bit of a skin graft from the other side of her groin, which we didn't use before, and I just put that in over the open wounds, repacked the vagina, and we covered everything up. Let the skin recover as much as it can. Skin grafts don't always work, and if that happens, then we will probably just do the skin grafts again.
Let me just take a picture too. Poor thing, you could be a porn star for all the photos you're taking. I have some concern that we can get enough mobility of the tissues that we can make the labial structures look convincing.
You know, I really thought after this third surgery that everything would be smooth sailing, but now there's this whole hiccup. My pee stream is not quite going out in the right direction, and just recently, I've been experiencing less clitoral sensation. I feel like I've already lost the aesthetics, you know? Hopefully after this revision, it'll look good once it heals, but if I lose some of my sensation and nerve endings, I might never experience an orgasm.
Every single child or adolescent who was truly blocked at Tanner stage 2 has never experienced orgasm. I mean, it's really about zero. And it's because they never in their lives are exposed to testosterone.
And the past few months have just been so challenging. And it's just been such a struggle. 2 years ago, I was on my way to one of the greatest institutions in the world, but I was actually struggling severely with mental health issues.
All right, once it zeros.
I started binge eating and I gained weight and more weight and more weight. And now, almost 100 pounds heavier, here I am today. Dilation is a process that comes along with bottom surgery. Basically, you take this long acrylic object and insert it up your vaginal canal so that you maintain depth and width. It's really important that you do this because if you don't, your vagina will start closing up and it'll lose its depth and you won't be able to use it properly.
I have woken Jazz out of a dead sleep and taken the dilator and put the lubrication on it and said, here, you take this and you put it in your vagina. If not, I will.
Bye. Don't forget to dilate.
Oh, exhausting.
It
just doesn't stop.
It's okay, give me a hug. It's okay. I know what you're going through. We've been there before.
No, I'm the one doing it. Like,
I know, you're your own worst enemy.
and I really want to have that clarity. I really want to understand myself and be able to read my own soul and what I want. And it's just very challenging. And I think I'm kind of breaking down a little bit and just want to feel like myself. Like, that's it. I don't
Like
care.
the old Jazz?
All I want is to be happy and feel like me. And I don't feel like me ever.